Hi everybody. I hope that your day is going as best that it can go. I wanted to have a brief video today to just kind of let you know that the last 5 days have been very rough and I feel exhausted. I'm wore down. I already spent my amount of time crying due to the fact that your body just has enough, and that's what it does. It just cries. There's nobody you can talk to, nobody that you can actually lean on for support during that time. You just have to cry. You just have to get it out. I spent, let's say 5 days ago, I actually changed from being on Percocet for 3, 4 years, 5 years. During that period of time, the doctors also had me on fentanyl patches with the Percocet. That was a lot of medication. And what I have never told anybody is for the 2 years that I was on, both of them, the fentanyl patches, my husband would literally tell me that I was just a zombie. I would just stare off into space. He worried all the time about me to be able to, to keep breathing. There was times where he'd wake me up and shake me because he didn't think I was breathing. And this is what the doctors were prescribing. And this was before the laws changed regarding now that your primary doctor can no longer take care of you with chronic pain. And a lot of you people are suffering because they're cutting you off, telling you they have to get you off of pain medication because doctors now are limited to the amount of pain medication prescriptions that they can prescribe to you. They do not tell you that pain management doctors are where they should send you to. So many people are left hanging, crying, desperate, fear whether they're going to survive this. Some have even talked to me about they believe there's no way out besides just ending their life. And I have been there to coach a few people to let them know that they're not getting the correct information. They need to be able to go to a pain management doctor. The problem is the doctors aren't referring them. Most people need a referral. I have a PPO, so I've been very fortunate that I didn't need a referral for that. But on another note, when you get to the pain management doctor and you feel like you can sigh and get relief that, oh, finally I'm here, you still have obstacles to go. And that is why I will be here for everybody, to let you know the obstacles that they're going to present you, how you can get through them, and how you can get to the place where I'm basically getting to, which is going to, for the first time, my big cry today was more to do with I have fought for so long for answers, and they're slowly and surely coming in my 10-year journey. I'm hoping you guys don't have to do that in your 10-year journey. And I hope that you don't have to go through the life scares of me to stop breathing in the middle of my floor and my husband resuscitating me, the trauma that it actually put on him. And again, guys, there's so many more things about my story that I'll tell you in time. But right now, my most important thing is that you guys all know that they took me off of my clozapam, which I have PTSD from being held up at gunpoint at my job as a manager, and having a anxiety disorder. I had a nervous breakdown the last 6 months, and I was very much in fear whether I would even be here today. But I'm here by the grace of God. And I'm here to let everybody know that I'm talking to you. You will survive this. We will all survive this together. I will not leave not one of you behind. And if you feel like you have nobody, you have me. You can reach out to me, comment below, subscribe to my page. It's the only way that we can help others. Like the videos continue watching all of them, and please subscribe to all of them. It's the only way that we can get more people to realize that I'm going to be your advocate when you feel like that there's no other advocate available. Okay, so here's the deal. About 5 days ago, after being on Percocet for a day, and it was 10/325. They weren't 5s, they were 10. That was not even covering my pain. That's how much pain that I had. And it was very difficult to make your prescription last for 30 days because the pain was so much. There's times that I would be like, did I take a pain pill? I'm in so much pain. Then I would end up taking more. And then come my 30 days, I'd be like, why am I running out? And then you're in this desperate to try to get more, pain medication, because if not, then you're going to withdraw, which I've had to withdraw for 6 days. And that's how I lost my life, because I didn't sleep for 6 days. Doctor gave me trazodone. I took a half a dose and I stopped breathing, and that's when my husband resuscitated me. And okay, so 5 days ago, we made a decision. The pain management finally said, after not ever really helping me, treating me like I was a drug addict, treating me as if I have no education, and totally degrading me, that every time I left her office, I was in tears crying. And now I know more what to do, that there's advocates out there for us that we can call and we can get help for that. But the main thing is right now, the good news behind this story, that I can help people. So 5 days ago, she prescribed me BUTRANS patch, and I did hear a lot of great things about it. She said she was going to start me on 10. Reading about it, the highest you can go to is 20. That means every hour that puts either 10 or verse 20, if you're on 20, into your system. And so it's a continuous feeding loop. After a couple days of withdrawing, because it is supposed to help you withdraw easier, which, by the way, I didn't feel the withdrawals, but the side effects of the withdrawals, meaning that your restless leg syndrome, couldn't lay still in bed. I was banging my legs. I was getting up, running in place, which I cannot run. I remember counting a total of 300 every step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just until I felt that I just collapsed in pain, because I couldn't do it no longer. And I would sit in a chair and do leg lifts until I would just bend over, in tears, crying, because I was in so much pain. But I couldn't stop that intense withdrawal. Plus, withdrawing, even if you're not feeling all of it, your muscles are feeling all of it. Therefore, you feel like somebody took a baseball bat and beat the crap out of your entire body. The headaches, getting up out of bed so drained that you can't lay there, you're in pain. You can't stand, you're in pain. And, so 5 days. She told me to call on Monday. I called today and I let her know. I think the withdrawals are over, but I am in so much pain that I can't go to the grocery store. I told her I've been sitting out in the parking lot of the grocery store for over an hour, just trying to get strength to go in, because the pain, exhaustion, and everything is intense. Then she told me over the phone, can you come tomorrow? Mind you, I live in California, and my pain management doctor is an hour and a half away in good traffic, 3 hours away in bad traffic. And there's a lot of bad traffic out here. And I told her why, and she goes, I want to put you on a different pain management that I can go to a higher dose. I didn't even want to ask questions, why didn't you do that in the beginning? In the state, in our country, we can only go on the BUTRANS patch up to 20. In other countries, they go up to 70, which is really don't understand all that. Okay. This new medication that they want to try, I think it's called Belbuca. Please ignore me. I have fibro fog today. it's a film put on the inside of your cheek, and it dissolves, and it's supposed to be where it lasts 12 hours. And she told me that she could, accordingly to the Percocet I was taking, that she would give me the equivalent of 600, which I guess, with that all settled, that would equal 700, which means that would be a little bit more than what strength of the Percocet that I was getting. Therefore, I shouldn't be feeling pain, and I can start to get back to my life, as me and my husband have canceled all vacations. I haven't even been able to take care of myself the last few months. So I told her that I can't come tomorrow, but I will be there the next day. And she says, no appointment necessary, just walk into the office and bring me your last 2 patches, because I had 4 patches of 10, but she told me to slap on another patch would be 20. So I have 2 10s, and with the contracts of the pain management, they want you to give them any pain pills or pain patches that you have, so they can write you immediately the new prescription. So I'm going to be going, not tomorrow, Tuesday, but Wednesday morning, and get on this Belbuca. I'm so sorry again, guys. I'm so sorry. I probably saying it wrong. And so I look forward to see what that does. I really have been listening to some other videos for people that's had so much pain that they can't survive, and I feel hope. I feel so much hope. And it's such a shame that this journey that we've been on to get help, that it's almost like there's somewhere written in some of their books that they need to suffer and suffer and suffer for us to weed out who really are the people that are abused of drugs, and who are really the people that need this pain medication. And it is due to the fact of all these, excuse me, a bleep, 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 people that abuse drugs. They've made it hard on us. They've made it impossible for doctors to know whether or not we are at a point of we cannot survive our daily life. And the people that I keep speaking about, and soon I will mention every one of their names, that have lost their life due to this, due to nobody helping them, doctors rejecting them. I don't want to get emotional again, so let's talk about that on another video. So pretty soon I'll be able to let you guys know of this, and through my experience, I'm here to help better your life and possibly make it where you do not have to go through everything that I've had to go through. In my past 10 years, I have calculated over maybe 20 visits to the emergency room in the hospital. I've undergone surgeries for my back, my shoulders, and my neck now is completely messed up too. And with having the fibromyalgia and what they have done to me the last 6 months, taking me off of the clozapam, has made me underestimate the power of what fibromyalgia can do to your body. And later on, I want to talk about more of those symptoms, because I have never in my life thought that I could feel my nervous system, and I have felt it deep in my spine. And I can feel it in different ways, and the amount of pain that it has done. I have never even had a person to describe to me what I have had to go through and feel, but they've sent me into this thing that I don't even want to call a flare-up. I've had the worst flare-ups in the world, and this is nothing even like it. So guys, we're on a new adventure here, and if this works, then we're possibly going to have some new information and how to take this back to our pain management doctors without irritating them, possibly teaching everybody how to stroke their ego a little bit so they're more in tune to help us. a lot of them, you know, that I have learned in the different personalities of people. It's about how we approach them. It's about things that we say and things that we don't say. And I do appreciate, in all my years of management and being able to train and teach people, learning personalities, this has really have helped me in many areas in order to get where I am today. So guys, let's see what this new medication is. It's a little film you put in your cheek, and it's evidently the way that it's an opioid, but the way that it does attacks the nervous system differently, and it doesn't suppress your respiratory system as it would taking Percocet and any other opioid. Therefore, they will let you have your Xanax or your clozapine. And this is what I am trying to get a hold of to help you guys today, because I don't care if anybody else don't understand it. You guys know, and I'm talking to you, that we cannot survive on panic attacks, on so much anxiety that it goes to your body. Therefore, then you become habilitated that you can't even take care of yourself, not even taking a bath, and more personal things. Your whole self is just gone. And so we're here to stop that. So please subscribe to my page. I am new at this. I am only learning how to get this spread out to more people, because I keep emphasizing the people that are committing suicide, they're losing their life because they have no one else that can help them. We are going to help them. And I've learned by talking with other people, because I'm so ignorant with YouTube and how all this works. Subscribe to the page, like it, comment, scroll to the very bottom of my video and it'll let you leave a comment. If you know somebody in need, please tell them to reach out to me. I'm going to be setting up a separate Facebook account as well, so I will not miss one person. I'm also going to get a group of ladies that can answer somebody's distress at any time. I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to be a doctor. I don't know everything, but I do know how to give you hope, and I do know how to help you to not give up. I didn't give up. I've lost, I have had 3 different occasions in the past few months that I almost lost my life. I was in ICU and stopped breathing, many other things. And I'm not giving up. And telling my story, just guys, if I can help one person, it helps me to believe that this is what I'm supposed to be doing now. That maybe the day that I was held up by gunpoint by a gentleman over 6 feet tall, and that why my life was spared, even though my life seemed to be ruined, this was God's purpose, maybe, because maybe I wouldn't have been able to help anybody. I am here to help you guys. And soon I hope that we get a gang of warriors out there that we can help all of you. So I will be letting you guys know about this new medication, and soon maybe we can bring this attention to some of our pain management doctors and an alternative method, instead of just keep saying no, you can't have your anxiety medication, and then also, you know, we know the pain's not even being controlled. Maybe we can have our life back, and maybe we can start hearing stories of things that we can do, things that we've never been able to do, because soon I want that to be my story. I have a goal. I have a vacation I want to go on, guys. It's in July. Please root for me, because Lord have mercy, if I can get to that point, I can get you guys anywhere, because I have enough strength inside of me due to what I believe God gives me I have enough strength for an army, and I will never let you guys down, ever. So I love you guys. Sorry my videos always go a little bit long. I'm a chatterbox. That's what I get for being, you know, manager my whole life and motivating, educating people, and having a caring heart. I love y'all, and just hang in there. Please subscribe to my page, like it, comment below. I'll be listening. I'm on here all the time waiting for anybody that says, hey, I'm here, please help me. So I'm going to be interviewing a ton of people. I've already been starting. I'm going to be putting a book into play here, and I love for all of your stories to be in it. So let's do this together. Peace out.